Okay guys, I had heard of Barbie that was in different shapes and sizes, and I finally get to see them. They're fashionista Barbies, and they have real bodies like we do. Can you see that? Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous, guys? How they actually now have our bodies and everything. Coolest thing ever. Go Mattel. Did you guys see the name of that book? Do you guys need that book? Do you know somebody needs this book? Because if you do, it's at Target.
You ever see this movie?
Oh.
I like this movie.
Oh, I missed it. You were dancing. He was dancing. I missed it.
You want to see anything?
Okay, the Shea Moisture search was a bust.
Yeah, that was a bust.
I think Walgreens is probably the best bet for that. Oh,
Yeah.
sun popped out. I like that lighting.
And you know, they had some Shea Moisture products there for $8.99. However, because they were on sale for $8.99 and they were on sale for $8.99 and buy the second one get 25% off, they were all gone. So basically I came up empty, and I don't even know if they had the ones that I particularly wanted.
Right, I think that's the Walgreens thingy there. With that one.
Yeah, I wanted the body wash, and I wanted the actual what do they call that? Black soap, the lotion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now on the way home, you could actually stop in Walgreens and see if it's on sale.
Yeah, I could do that. I'm always down for another adventure.
I'm just saying it doesn't hurt, you know.
I'm always down for another adventure with my beautiful wife. We have so much fun together.
That's me.
Yes, that would be her.
Because he's always on the opposite side of the camera.
Always on the opposite side.
Because I'm a right-handed person.
You can hear my voice,
but you will never see me.
you will never see me.
Right.
Ah, there we go.
Because I'm not a left-handed person, so I just hold the camera on this side.
Groovin'.
Really? We're just riding around. We're not lost, but we're just riding around. And of course, I'll show you some sights.
Yes. Why don't you tell our people about what they got going on here? It's called Open Streets.
It's called Open Streets, where you can get in the streets, dance, walk, bicycle, and all that crap.
See, that is just so wrong.
Give you a little view.
That is just so wrong.
You guys see? There you go.
That was just so wrong, and that is just so unlike you.
What? It is called.
You are a fan of the arts. You are a fan of the arts.
Open Streets.
Okay, can you tell them about Open Streets?
It's to encourage you to mingle with your neighbor in your neighborhood, if you're living in the neighborhoods listed, and to walk, dance, and socialize, and ride your bike, and all that good shit. Don't you like that big gigantic hand right there? Y'all got a Cluck Cup? That's Cluck. That's the name of the restaurant, Cluck Cup.
Yes. I guess they sell chicken soup.
I'm sleepy.
But yeah, even though my wife is being a little, you know, I don't know what's the word, unconcerned, I think the idea of Open Street is a good idea. One thing I would say about the city of Charlotte, yeah, I think any city it has its good and bad parts, and we can complain about a lot of things that are not happening. But one thing I will say they have made a commitment to is the arts, and having more events that are either low cost or even free. So that's one thing I could say. And you know, I've had family members and friends come to visit Charlotte. They always say, you know, most of my friends and family are from New York, of course, but they all come up and they all say the same thing. Wow, we don't have these things in New York, these like free events. You know, when my sister came to visit a couple years ago for the first time, we went to go hang out at what's called Speed Street, and we was able to see Evelyn Champagne King for free, and you know, all kinds of free goodie bags and swag bags and things like that they were giving. And my sister had a ball. She was like, wow, you know, we don't see this in New Jersey, we don't see this in New York. So the idea of having an open street you know, thing where people can come together and talk and run and dance and eat, and I think that's a great idea. So shout out to the city of Charlotte for trying to do something different, you know what I mean? And that's really what it's all about, you know, trying to do things that maybe other cities don't do. And yeah, it can be somewhat of a convenience because they've got all the streets blocked off, so we have to sort of find a way to go around all of these detours and stuff. It's all good, you know. It's all good. Oh, next month is the Kidney Walk, so stay tuned for that. I know my beautiful wife will be blogging from that. We had a great time last year, and we're probably going to have an even better time this year. So, la 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 la. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. You guys like The Breakfast Club? One of my favorite movies. I like the Brat Pack. I know my wife does too. Shout out to Molly Ringwald and Judd Nelson and Emilio Estevez and Andrew McCarthy. Is that his name? Mm-hmm. And Rob Lowe. And yeah. So, but yeah, we had our black version of the Brat Pack when the movie The Best Man came out. Because a lot of people don't know, but the director, Malcolm Lee, who was Spike Lee's cousin, he said he was very influenced by the John Hughes movies of the 80s, including what is the movie, the one about the bar, St. Elmo's Fire and Breakfast Club. He was very influenced by those movies before he did The Best Man. So those movies sort of transcend race and those type of things, and we can all relate to those periods in our lives when we were young adults, or you know, in our late teens and young, you know, early 20s, early to mid 20s. So we could all relate to that. So regardless, anyway, I've been rambling. Shout out to the Charlotte Mecklenburg Police, who was actually in front of us. You know, I feel so special. It's almost like, you know, when the president comes to town and he leads the motorcade, I feel like the police is actually, you know, leading us home. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
that's my expression for that.
Some people have a love-hate.
I'm down with the movement.
Hate thing with police officers, and we've seen a lot of, you know, unfortunate incidences with rogue police officers over the last years. Don't get me wrong, you know, but I think the majority of police officers, for the most part, are good servants of the citizens and do their job. I mean, a lot of us have family members and friends that are police officers. I have friends that have become police officers, so I could never, you know, throw all police officers underneath the bus. But there are rogue police officers that need to be held accountable for the things that they've done, particularly against black citizens over the last, you know, 5, 6, 7, 10 years. You know, a lot of these things have been happening. So, but yeah, but I've never had a problem with Charlotte Mecklenburg police officers. You know, so.
Boo the police! Boo!
Boo! Boo! Boo! Boo!
Why he was trying to smooth that over like that, but you and I know the real deal, don't we? Because we're part of the revolution.
Quite the activist.
Some of us don't want to be part of the revolution, but you better join us, and you better join us now. We're on the move. I'm sleepy.
You're sleepy. No, you're sleepy. There's the difference.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, you're not sleepy. You're sleepy.
I'm sleepy.
Sleepy.